did not break the law, sir.
Ma'am.
And now I'm in handcuffs because some abuser that beat the shit out of me my whole life is now winning and sitting there with my kids.
We need to know what kind of drugs you took today.
I didn't take any drugs.
What did you
I don't
do today?
do drugs.
What did you do? Because you're not very lucid.
So you don't see any issue with bringing a 4-year-old to a bar?
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't break the law. I did not break the law, sir.
Ma'am.
And now I'm in handcuffs because some abuser that beat the shit out of me my whole life is now winning and sitting there with my kids.
On November 20th, 2024 in Florida, police were called to a home where Angela, a mother of 2 boys, was causing a scene. She was demanding to take her kids from their dad, Nick, claiming it was her day for custody. Officers arrived to find her yelling and overly emotional.
I know, you're on the phone.
What's
Hi.
going on?
I want my kids. It's my day. He's being a jerk.
What's your name?
Angelica.
What's your date of birth?
Are you going to write anything down or are you just going to like look at me?
I'm just verifying. Okay, what's going on today?
Okay, so it's my day to have my children. Okay, he is speculating that I'm drinking and that I cannot have the kids. I went to the school to pick them up. He took them and then I went in. His house is completely unlocked. So I opened the door and I went up and he called you guys right away. I said, good, call, please call.
Okay.
And he says, oh, she just put her hands on me. I'll show you pictures of how he put his hands on me. He broke my orbital bone. I'm done. And I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to, no. I need someone to come and remove my children from that house. I have the paperwork, everything. I need him gone.
26. Who lives here?
Their dad.
Okay, so how do you need him gone?
Angela claims that Nick snatched the kids from their school without her permission. So what did she do? She walked right into his house to get them back. But when police showed up, they had one question.
Yeah.
Do you have a child custody agreement?
Yes.
Do you have it with you?
Yes, it's on my phone.
Okay.
So, will you take them and let me take them?
I'm not going to force any children. I need to see the child custody agreement
You
unless the judge
are
signs that I
just
gotta
as
remove
useless
somebody.
as everybody else.
Okay.
No, I'm done. I'm done with all these idiots.
Who's on the phone with you?
My friend, to make sure that nothing happens like he says in there, oh, she hit me.
Can I talk to him, please?
Yeah, you're on speaker.
Nick said Angela barged in, smelled of alcohol, and punched him in the back as he was calling 911.
She came barging in, and obviously this is nothing that like he hasn't experienced before, and he was the only one in the house at the time. He's scared to be alone right now. I was sitting on the couch, my door opened up, I thought it was my other son because he's hanging out at the neighbor's house. She comes barging up the stairs, smelling like alcohol, completely flipping out. I instantly called 911, and then she starts hitting me, pushing me, trying to break.
How did she hit you?
Punch me in the back because they told me to separate it, but I live on the second floor, so I kind of turned my back to her to stop so I can talk to 911, and she just kept punching me kind of like a Charlie horse in the butt. I don't need an EMT or anything, but this has been nonstop.
Did she supposed to have them today?
Technically, yes, but I got a call from DCF today that saying that they need to see the kids. There's ongoing investigations. Can I show you a video just from Monday, just so you can get a little context?
No, let's deal with them.
Okay. Here we are.
But I mean, DCF can't stop her from seeing the kids unless it's...
They can't, but she's wasted.
Okay, fine, I understand, but just know that DCF can't stop her if it's her day. However, if it's a court order, then yeah, it's different. That she can't see the kids or whatever. Then.
Their 10-year-old son confirmed seeing her hit Nick and described her drunken behavior.
Where were you?
She said, she got mad at my brother while she was drunk and started chasing him around the house. And
Today?
Yesterday.
What happened today?
What happened today? I was just watching some YouTube on my phone. My dad was just sitting on the couch, and then I just hear boom. I'm just sitting there until I hear my mom's voice and my dad yelling, and I come out. My mom saying, "Get over here now!" The only thing I could smell was like alcohol. Like she was really mean. She was like.
The boy also told officers about a Monday incident where Angela, drunk, yelled and chased his younger brother, punching him in the chest. He showed the officers the bruises and said that she neglected to feed them and left them alone for long periods of time. If that wasn't enough, wait to see what happens next.
You can't enforce the court thing.
Are you going to listen to what I have to say or no?
Yes, I would love to listen.
Alright, so I have to step out of the car and talk to you. Come here and talk to me, please. Just go ahead and turn around for me. Turn around.
I'm getting arrested. For what? Are you kidding me? For coming to get my children? Can you shut off my car at least, please?
We will. We'll take care of it all.
What am I getting arrested for?
I'll explain it to you in just a second.
No, you should explain it to me before you put handcuffs on me, shouldn't you?
Nope. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given.
I didn't break the law. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm
And I
asking
want
if you-
these and I want these handcuffs off me and I want to go home.
You have your
No, I have dogs at home. I have to feed them.
you have the opportunity to say anything you want. However, if we want you to either say yes or no that you understand your constitutional warnings.
Well, guess what? I didn't have a choice of being put in these handcuffs. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't break the law. I did not break the law, sir.
Ma'am,
And now I'm in handcuffs
Ma'am,
because some abuser that beat the shit out of me my whole life is now winning and
your
sitting
kids-
there with my kids.
Your kids are over here. They'll hear you.
They will not hear me. They're on the second floor. I know where the hell they are.
Officers noted Angela's emotional state but couldn't confirm intoxication. They arrested her for domestic battery based on Nick's and the boys' statements. Angela protested, denying any wrongdoing, but was taken into custody, leaving the kids with Nick, which sounds like it was for the best.
We need to know what kind of drugs you took today.
I didn't take any drugs.
What did
I
you do
don't
today?
do drugs.
What did you do? Because you're not very lucid. You're very slow. Did you thank my deputies for locating your child? Did you thank anybody?
On February 26, 2025, in Palm Beach County, Florida, police found a 4-year-old boy wandering the streets alone, barefoot in a dirty diaper. A passerby flagged down deputies who took the nonverbal child, suspected to have special needs, and began searching for his home. Watch to see how it continued.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi. Where'd you find this handsome young man?
Here. The street.
Okay.
You know.
What's your name? Right, all kinds of stuff. We don't want to play that.
He acts like he's a little autistic.
Yeah. And you never saw this kid before?
No. Somebody give it to me.
They saw. Somebody flagged you down?
Yeah, because the kid is in the street and somebody, I'm coming from the work, I'm parking, and somebody say, do you know that kid? And I say, no, because he alone in the street and nobody know, and everybody start to come. And when I say, well, I call the police, the one lady hold him and say, no, okay, I'll give it to you, you call the police.
Deputies knocked on doors until they found the boy's mom, Marissa, at a nearby apartment. The boy hesitated to go to her, and officers noticed Marissa seemed sluggish, with blood on her leg from a fall she couldn't explain. They suspected she was impaired based on her responses to their questions.
On the radio.
All right, leave it to you,
16
boss.
Alpha 31.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate you.
Take it easy, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Be safe. Yeah.
Child has been reunited with his mother.
You need us for anything else?
No, hey, outstanding. Thank you so much for the
No,
help.
teamwork, man.
Teamwork. You guys had the hard part.
Ma'am, what's your first name?
Marissa.
Is he on the spectrum or something? Because he seems a little nonverbal for a 5-year-old.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit? Do you get tested?
No, he hasn't been fully tested, but
So not the full battery,
Yeah.
but you're kind of leaning that way?
yeah.
Okay. All right. So how did the little Houdini get out of the house? Don't know, not sure?
No, he just opened the door. That's it, but he's never been outside by himself. He's never been unoccupied,
He's never done this before?
no.
All right.
Marissa claimed the boy had never wandered before, but he slipped out while she was on the phone. She denied being on drugs and admitted to 1 beer, but avoided giving further details. Officers pressed her, noting her pinpoint pupils, unsteady behavior, and something more disturbing.
What's she calling?
Somebody that is not as high as she is.
Mom, grandparent?
Somebody asked her to get somebody that is not.
When's the last time?
I'm not high.
When's the last time you seen your child?
Today.
What time?
You're 51 to the 22 as well.
What time? What time was the last time you seen your child? Hey, buddy. You okay? Is your dog here?
Yeah. She's.
Go get your car.
You like fluffy puppies? No, I have cops in my house thinking.
Fluffy puppies?
Sure. Yeah, they're thinking the worst.
Come on, let's go see the puppy. We'll go see the puppy again. Okay.
Who'd you call?
12.
Who'd you call?
My friend.
Friend? You have a mom, a dad?
Yeah, you calling
My
someone?
dad doesn't live in the
Let's go
U.S.
see the puppy.
Okay, where's your mom? Where's his grandma?
She doesn't live in the city.
Where's your closest family member, not your friend?
I don't have a close family member.
Oddly enough, Marissa hadn't thanked the deputies for finding her son and couldn't say when she last saw him, raising red flags. This was where her lies were exposed. Watch what happens next.
Ma'am, can you come back and sit back down over here for me?
So, Maritza,
Yes.
your child is wandering around the street. You don't know where he is. You don't know how long he's been gone.
He wasn't gone very long because.
But you don't know how long he's been gone. He wasn't gone very long because why? Was he gone 5 minutes? Was he gone an hour and a half?
No, he was not gone an hour and a half.
And how do you know?
Because the last time I made a phone call was at 2:55.
Okay. And
It's longer than that now,
yeah,
but prior to that,
almost an hour exactly.
but prior to that, I did go on the phone, so he wasn't gone longer than that. He's never done this before, so.
So Maritza, what could we do to make you feel more comfortable to answer these questions?
Well.
Because we get excited about little kids, that's all.
No, I know, and I get that. I 100%, like, I'm a mama bear, so I'm, like, overly, like, getting into things. You could start by stopping so aggressive.
You're not going to tell me what to do, first of all.
Okay.
Go ahead and stand up and just put your hands behind your back. Okay?
Well, no.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
don't
you will.
want to stand up.
You will.
Please.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see how that works.
See, well, I want to be nice.
We tried to be very nice and try to figure out your situation.
All right, we're going to
Well,
take
no,
your jacket off.
if you take your sweater off, you're not, it's not very...
Well, you can't take it to jail with you. Don't put you in a nice outfit
Can
in
we
jail.
get you some shorts? Some like actual shorts?
I can go grab some.
No, you're
Well,
not.
no,
You're in our
stay
custody
here.
now.
Okay, well, see, this is not necessary.
It is because you
And my
cannot.
friend's not here.
You cannot put us at ease that you are able to take care of your child, and it's evident by your actions and what happened today that you are not able to take care of your child. Do you understand that?
No, I am,
No,
but...
you are not.
Yeah, so the technical term is allay our fears.
Deputies arrested Marissa for child neglect, believing she was too impaired to care for her son. She failed to ease their concerns once the child was returned and her nonchalant attitude was eerily calm. Police contacted the DCF to place the young child.
So you don't see any issue with bringing a 4-year-old to a bar?
On August 22, 2021, in West Palm Beach, Florida, police were called to a bar where Jennifer Rodriguez was with her 4-year-old daughter, Madeline. Staff reported the barefoot toddler was crying, lifting her dress without underwear, and the mother seemed intoxicated.
All right, can you tell me what occurred today?
Mom came in with a young girl who was screaming, having a tantrum, obviously, meltdown. She was tired. She was begging her mom to go home. Her mom seemed intoxicated, totally out of it.
When you say that, how did she appear? Why do you think she was
Glossy
intoxicated?
eyes, just smiling at me.
Okay.
I was trying to talk to her. She didn't really have a reaction.
Was she reacting to her daughter
No,
having a
not
meltdown?
at all. Not at all. That's why then we started to think maybe she's not her mom. Like,
Right.
this is weird.
Okay.
So then I asked her, are you this girl's mom? And she said yes. Like,
Okay.
no, not even like, how dare you ask me? Like,
Right.
No
No,
reaction.
like, over.
Exactly.
Right.
She just said yes. And then they walked away. 10 minutes later, I had customers come to tell me, please call the police. We just called them. Her daughter is standing in line. She has no underwear on. She's lifting her dress up, touching herself. Her mom is falling over, banging into us. We just tried to call the police. Please call the police. Then they left. Then I had people at my bar tell me the mom was reaching for their beers. Just like random people at the bar trying to drink their beers.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it just was an uncomfortable situation.
Yeah, heartbreaking.
And the poor girl was begging to go home. And I told the mom, I said, it's 10 o'clock almost. Like, she's tired. Why don't you go home? Can we call you an Uber? And she had no reaction. Like, I don't know if she was drunk or on pills or
Right.
she just seemed out of it. I'm the one that called. It's this woman over here on the corner. We're just worried about the child. I don't know if her mom is up or what. We did not serve her a sandwich, but she just showed up about 30 minutes ago, and the poor kid was walking around with no underwear, no shoes, crying, wanting to go home. I had customers come up to tell me that the mom was running into them, falling over.
All right.
So,
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so I took care of it. If you want to leave me your card, if I have any other issues.
I just got to talk to her real quick.
Okay.
If you don't mind. What's your name?
Jennifer.
What's your name? What is it? What's your name?
Madeline.
M-A.
Deline.
You're 4? 4? Is there any reason you have a 4-year-old at a bar?
No.
There is no reason.
No.
Okay. Can we go outside and talk, please?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Come on, Miss Madeline. So is this your daughter?
Yes.
Okay. So you don't see any issue with bringing a 4-year-old to a bar?
I
Do you understand I'll call DCF on you and they'll come and do a whole investigation? That's a problem.
Yes.
Okay? All right, so we've gotten multiple calls about this situation saying that your daughter's lifting her dress and she's not wearing any undergarments and it's an issue inside. I don't know. Hold on. Charlie 6, we're outside now. We're out by the outside bar. I'm getting, like, they're saying that they think you're under the influence. You have a 4-year-old at a bar. That's no issue in your mind?
I mean, I did not think it would.
It's not like you're sitting at a dining table. You're literally sitting at a bar with a 4-year-old.
Agreed.
Okay? I have a 2-year-old, and there's no way in the heck I would ever do that. Ever.
Understood.
Are you okay? Yeah, you just want to go home?
Officers found Jennifer at the bar with Madeline, who was upset and wanted to go home. The bartender said Jennifer arrived 30 minutes earlier, ignored her daughter's tantrums, and that she tried grabbing customers' beers, appearing very out of it.
Hi, Mama. How old are you?
It's just
4? You're 4? Okay. It's okay. You're almost gonna go home, okay? What's your name?
Jennifer admitted to prior arrest for intoxication, but denied drinking that night.
Okay. It's okay. You're almost gonna go home, okay? What's your name? Madeline? Oh, that's a nice name, Madeline. I like your dress.
13B, or do you want me to close it out?
It's unicorns, right? Yeah? Everything's okay, all right?
Is it okay for her to go home?
Just wait 1 second now. When we're done, then we'll tell you what's gonna happen.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is there a chair or something we can?
Maybe on the stairs, if she can sit down on the stairs?
No, I'm fine.
We just don't want you to fall with your daughter in your hands.
Do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you talk to the child?
Madeline. Madeline, wanna come to me? Right here. Right here. How are you doing? Are you okay? Yeah? You okay?
Madeline told officers she'd been with her mom all day. Customers reported Jennifer's lack of reaction to Madeline's distress, describing the scene as uncomfortable to say the very least.
Madeline. Wanna come over here real quick? Wanna come with me?
No.
Alright, here we go. Okay. Come here, ma'am.
No.
Don't make this more complicated than it is.
Please
Come
stop.
here, Mama. Come here.
Miss, please stop. Please stop.
It's okay. You're gonna come with me, okay? We're gonna talk over here. Let's talk over here. Okay?
You're being placed under arrest for child neglect. You understand? Do you have anyone that can come pick up Madeline?
Yes.
Okay.
So, do you have grandma who lives with you?
I just have a grandma and Titi.
Grandma and Titi, do they live close? Do you know?
Well, they live.
You want to hold my hand so you can feel better? Okay. Your grandma and Titi, they live here? Do they live close?
They live in Tennessee.
They live in Tennessee. Okay. Okay. You want to go see the police car? Want to go see the lights? Yeah. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna carry you. Okay. All right. Let's go see the lights. Okay. Hold on.
All right. I'm gonna bring you over to my car, and I'll let you make phone calls there. Okay. But it has to be somebody you choose. Obviously, we can't just leave with somebody, and if you can't find anybody, we gotta call DCF, and they're gonna come get it.
All
Okay.
right.
So we're gonna go down the stairs. Be careful. Actually, let's go down this one.
High five. Yeah. Good job. Good job. You're such a good girl. You know that? Gonna wait for the car to come here so we can look at the lights. Okay.
My partner behind you, she's gonna search you, and then we'll take you out of handcuffs as long as you cooperate and everything. Okay. You can make phone calls to have Madeline get picked up. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Hold on 1 second. You have anything on you that'll stick me, poke me, hurt me, anything?
No.
All right, I'm gonna put my hands underneath your bra, okay? All right.
Which one's your car? So I can make sure it's locked.
In the parking lot.
Okay. So I'm gonna take you out of handcuffs. All right. And you can make your phone calls to whoever you need to make. All right. It's just to come pick up your daughter. Do you understand?
Yep.
All right. We just hang out with this officer. I get a good statement.
It's cool, right? Look at the light. You're gonna be here with Crystal. That's her name, okay? I'm gonna go get statements and everything, okay?
Officers arrested Jennifer for child neglect, citing her impaired state and Madeline's unsafe condition. Jennifer was searched, had her piercings removed, and was allowed to call her brother to get Madeline. There's plenty more stories like these. Subscribe for more content coming your way soon.